welcome back to my channel. So my face is already done, my eyebrows are done, and my eyelids are primed. So first color we're going to be taking is Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek, and I'm just throwing this into my crease. It's like kind of the same color as my skin tone, but it's just going to help all the other colors blend, and this is on a Sigma E40 brush. So with the same brush, I just taking a creme brulee and putting that into my crease as well. And I'm trying to flick it out a little so that it gets that shape of a cut crease. And then I'm taking Chickadee because I thought it matched my shirt pretty well. So I wanted to throw some of that in there just to warm it up a little. And then on a smaller brush, I think this is a Sigma E25. I'll have all the stuff listed below, but I'm taking Cocoa Bear and I'm starting to darken up that crease. But I'm taking this color a little lower, and then I go back and blend. So you just go back and forth to get the desired color. And then with the small Morphe brush, it's kind of like a angled brush. I'm taking Americano from Makeup Geek, and I'm just shaping out my cut crease. And I took it a little lower because my eyelids are like super weird. So just do it to however your eyelid is. And then I took this pencil brush and I blended it out as well, just so that it didn't have that harsh line. And then I'll go back and blend and then just keep on darkening it up. And then to cut the crease, or to clean up the lid, I took not Makeup Geek, MAC's Soft Ochre, and I took this small little, I think it's like a concealer brush from e.l.f., and I'm just using that to clean it up. And then to darken it up a little more, I went in with Bada, and I was like super surprised with how this eyeshadow blended. And I'm just darkening up the crease and blending it up as I go because I wanted it to be a little darker. And then just go back and forth and blend as always. And then for my lid, I took the lightest color from the I think it's 35 OS palette from Morphe. It's like the all shimmer palette, and I just took the lightest color and put that all over my crease. And I went in with the bigger brush first, and then I'm taking the smaller brush again, and then just getting all like the little detailed areas that I couldn't get with the bigger brush. And I also took this into my inner corner. And then for my eyeliner, I take both of these because I like the Wet n Wild brush because it's super skinny and it helps me get like that super sharp line. But I was running out, so I was using the NYX eyeliner to get more product because the other one didn't have any. And then I also take it on top of my lid. I go with the NYX one on the lid because it's a bigger brush and it helps me like do it faster. So yeah, but I decided to cut this part off because it was taking me forever. And then this is ugly, like the ugliest part of applying makeup is doing your like waterline and your tight line. So I just did that with this black eyeliner, and then I go on to do my lower lash line. So I'm taking the Real Techniques brush, and I mixed Americano and Bada Bing, and I applied that to my lower lash line because I wanted it to be a little dark. And then I took the pencil brush and blended it all out with the creme brulee color. And then I went back and forth like with the creme brulee color and the Cocoa Bear. Just all the colors I took on the top lid, I took on the bottom lid. And then I forgot that I did not highlight my brow bone, so I just took Shimma from Makeup Geek. And then I felt like my eyebrows were like too short for this eye look, so I kind of extended the tail a little bit, and I thought it looked pretty cool. And then for my blush, I'm taking Melba from MAC, and I just put that on my cheeks. And then I was super excited for this palette because I picked it up when I went to Fame Expo. And I'm not sure like if the other colors are gonna really match me because I'm so light, but I took Crushed Pearl and I put that on my cheekbones, on top of my brow bone, on my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and then I just slapped it everywhere else. And then I have two lip colors for you guys. So for my first lip color, I'm just taking NYX lip liner in Natural, and then I went in with Dose of Colors Sand and put that all over the lips. And I forgot to mention that I what do you call it? I already had applied my lashes and mascara and stuff off camera because that's like kind of boring part. So I just did that off camera. So this is the first lip color. It's a nude lip. And I kind of like the way this lip looked better than the dark lip, but this is just an option for you guys. So this is the first color that I chose. And then for the second color, I chose a darker color. So I started applying my lip liner and then realized that the camera wasn't even on. So I'm gonna have a little bit of lip liner on already, like right here. But then I applied Atalia's lip liner in Mahogany all over the lips. Well, not all over the lips, just on the lip line. And then I chose Dose of Colors Mood. This is a color that I also picked up at Fame Expo, and I really, really like it. It's like a super nice color for fall. Well, not just for fall, for any day really. But this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, thank you guys for joining my little familia. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.